Thank you so much for watching, and join us next time as we grow within the shadows of the everlasting hills.
Do you live in an area that you know has a short growing season and yet you still want to start a garden? Your biggest question is probably, where do I put it? Well, today I'm going to answer that question. But first, let me give you a little bit of background about my garden. Last year, when we moved to this property, my wife suggested we move back to Wyoming. And growing up on the Wasatch Front in Utah, there were a few things I knew about Wyoming. It was certainly known for fireworks, people buying illegals and taking them back, Yellowstone, cowboys, and as far as the climate's concerned, well, this kind of seems to be what comes to mind. And who can forget the wind? The ever constant wind. Let me show you how I overcame some of these challenges and where I set my garden up for success, for things like this.
Here we've got yellow squash, corn, tomatoes, and zucchini.
This area is the northeast corner of my yard. This right here is the east fence. So this is neither south nor west. So why did I put it here? Well, because as the sun tracks across the sky, it comes up over my home and starts shining in this area between about this time of the year, about 8:30 or so to sunset. And right now it's only early March, so clearly I'm not going to be planting anything yet. In the summer, that light exposure is much heavier. So rule number one, if you're trying to locate a garden or situate a garden in a cold climate, watch the sun and see where it hits. Often we think of snow as the enemy of our garden, but this time of the year in the early spring, the snow, when it is melting, is actually your friend. Here, as you can see, the snow is melting. This is the west side of my yard. And as you can see here, it's not melting yet. Look for areas that trap heat, such as in this case along a fence or along buildings. This spring, this will become a site of future garden beds.
These next few clips will show as I track the sun throughout the day. Notice how the east side stays sunnier and the snow melts faster. The west side of my yard does not work well because there is a fence and a large elm tree in the neighbor's yard. Watch out for deciduous trees that the sun has to pass through to reach your garden, as when they leaf out, they will cause you issues.
Remember, when you're situating your short season garden, remember that all plants, particularly vegetables, like at least 6 hours of sunlight. More if you can give them is best, especially if you're already fighting a short season. They need all the help they can get. So the more light and the more heat that you can give them, the better. These two simple tips of just tracking where the sun goes, watch it during the winter, watch it during the spring, watch it during the summer, and watch it during the fall. Watch it all seasons. And then also, especially if you can see with melting snow, see where the heat accumulates. Following these two simple principles will help you to position your garden in an area that will get you the maximum success.
Thank you so much for watching, and join us next time as we grow within the shadows of the everlasting hills.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like.